Pierre, I can't. I can't take the suit. You will need it too. I don't feel right. Stay with me.
See it now. We were all so entertained. We didn't see what was getting ready in the shadow. No, leave them alone. Looks like scientific documents, but I can't decipher what's written. This nightmare again. When dust settles on your sport trophies, it doesn't mean you are getting younger. I miss listening to Pierre. He always used crazy effects on his guitar. Pierre's tape collection. Insomnia will be a nice excuse to put it in order. Might even find some of the music he made for me. I could use the comforting. Where are you going, Elise? I can't leave without my tape player. My life turned into an item. Round and round we go, stuck at the same track. It's so dusty here. I could use a vacuum to clean the vacuum. You come with me, my friend. It would get lonely without you. Maybe later. It's good to keep some rituals. Dear toothpaste, you are breathtaking. I could use a good shower, when this feeling of being observed will stop. Pierre's special mess room. I can't believe one can own so many trinkets. I remember he got stuck once when the electricity shut down in the city. Completely locked. Oh, forgot I found this old journal around town yesterday. Apparently they installed a secondary generator in the old lighthouse years ago. The extra current could help me out in my search for the other inhabitants. Let's check it out today. I can't believe we moved with all these books. The worst part is, we most likely have doubles. Need to grab my things first. At least I know I can always find the things I leave in here. Brand new. And a superb tool to stay busy. If I get you back, I'll let you have the remote. I promise. I forgot it was here. Well, now I can clean the first one. Since the day of the attack, I stopped counting. Not sure it matters anyway. I am a living experiment on sugar. Another undeniable friend. It would be easy to get lost without it. After each storm, all you have to do is stoop to collect wood. Free heating. Completely locked. I left my gun in the shanty yesterday. Time to get it back. It's probably dry now. The former owner had to do a lot of tinkering to screw up such a mess. Can't open without more stable electricity. Nothing interesting in this old garage anyway. With all these storms, the previous tenant didn't know what to do with all the wood coming out of fallen trees. Without you, I wouldn't stand a second out there. Last time was very close. I need to keep up with my training. Time to shoot some cans. Let's start with the red one. Or the yellow one. Nah, the blue one. Definitely the blue one. Missed it. Ready to go? And missed it. Now, let's warm up for some dodging. Okay, I'm ready. Better be faster. Now, rappel training. Next time, you will think twice about getting in my safe space. I'm glad this thing recharges during the night. Training's over. Getting out there seems a little bit less scary now.
Tu m'aimes? Moi je t'aime. Mange un grand bol de spécial crabs avant et après t'être lavé les dents.
This watch creeps me out. I love the atmosphere of the streets of the village with this staging. Too bad this is now linked to where my nightmare started. Completely locked. Ahead, Boisseau's Park in the beach. Left, St. Exel's Church. They really wanted to prevent us from following them. They've put it beyond repair during their escape. Nah, nothing of interest in these cars. Completely locked. Really wanted to prevent us from following them. It won't open from this side. Why did they have to attack during the fair? It's my favorite event in this damn village. Pierre, where are you? It won't open from this side. Ahead, Boisseau's Park in the beach. Left, St. Exel's Church. The soldiers were perfectly organized and cut off all access. We had almost zero chance of escaping this mass kidnapping. Like sheep in the dark. I loved that statue. Well, before the cult vandalized it. They love leaving these tape boxes for their propaganda. Listen to us. Join the devoted. Maybe I should listen to it.
Tu es mon seul ami. Mange au moins 5 fruits et légumes par jour, entre 2 bols de spécial crabs.
Dear people of Saint-Exil, this message is for you. I know our local authorities have been breaking their backs, picturing us as fools. Do not listen to this nonsense. Our actions are dedicated to all of you. Once the day comes, those who denied will finally see the truth with their eyes. The distant shall all be remembered. You are all invited to our next ceremony. This Friday, join us in the writing of birthdays on the departed boat. Let's put the world to rights. It's the only way now.
I better be home before the night. La Vieille Chaloupe, restaurant and brewery. Fresh fish straight from the port. I sure hope the products are fresher than this poster.
Trop ouf.
Thomas Levins. Fixing pipes is all right. Now try with my life. When things get back to normal, you'll have plenty to do, my friend. You again! At the edge of this cliff stands the famous flower house of St. Exel. It was given by its owner to the village, which still contributes to maintaining the quality of its gardens. Still inhabited, the building is regularly open for heritage events. Apparently someone was moving when everything stopped. This door has no handle. This door can be unlocked from the other side. When you care for plants, time flies. I wish it was that simple. The lighthouse! I'm getting closer. The village really isn't investing in its infrastructure, and storms make it even more problematic. This tree was marked to be felled. It could make a nice bridge. It's hurt, but that won't be enough. A storm could help. I have to wait a bit for the gem to recharge. Whew. Well, it doesn't seem to have awakened them. Psilocybe phosphorus, recognizable by its phosphorescent dress. It made its appearance a short time ago in the region of St. Exel. With its lightning growth capacity, it is able to grow in a single day. Ripe, they can be enjoyed by some coastal birds. Interesting. Maybe I should gather some of these. Hope the police will not catch me with these shrooms. Psilocybe phosphorus, with its light... Interesting. Maybe I should gather some of... This road seems to lead to the White Manor. I can still picture the fishermen landing their daily catch of crabs and fish. Ugh, too bad I don't have change for these tourist traps.
T'es mal, style.
This tree couldn't resist the force of the last storm. This buoy clearly defines what St. Exel is. A small, isolated fishing village where time seems slowed down or even frozen. A usually calm place where the haunting sound of the waves punctuates your day. You are facing the lighthouse named La Crane. The lighthouse was built in 1835, a veritable directional beacon for the sailors of the coast of St. Exel. It was nonetheless decommissioned in 1983. It is only in 1988 that La Crane was put in service again, welcoming a hydraulic generator that supplies the village. It's like someone just came for this incredible spectacle and forgot his bicycle. But these things were not here before the attack. access to the top of the lighthouse is condemned. Apparently, multiple people were working here. Why did you have to be so grim? Because of recent events, a lot of circuit breakers were stolen from the electrical gates. While we wait to receive more, we keep the last one inside the equipment locker. In the meantime, don't hesitate to use the same one on different gates. A bit unexpected for a lighthouse. These cables go all the way to the ceiling. This is where the electricity of St. Exel is largely generated. The turbine shouldn't be too far. Looks like a lot of security for simple maintenance equipment. Nothing. This is a complete mess. It's like they pushed everything to the side to make room for something else. It automatically locked the doors behind me. This panel seems to monitor the pressure within the turbines. Only the first one appears to be working correctly. Local police apparently suspect the cult has started kidnapping people. It is indeed curious so many people would disappear without leaving a note. Their last ritual site is located near the lighthouse, at the Point des Mâles. It might be worth checking out. Someone left a note for his coworkers. Franck is so fed up that we keep forgetting his birthday that he has set the day and the month as the padlock code. Can someone change that back to the inauguration date? So, what is your code, Frank? Watchtower schedule and system monitoring. The entire workforce is listed on the board. Something is written here, too. Could anyone pick up Frank's shifts for the upcoming weeks? System? That's probably where the town's additional current is monitored. can probably restart the system from here, once the pressure is fixed. It's a bit much for just a common lighthouse. So, they had to make space for these machines? They do not seem to belong in a lighthouse. Good thing nobody can find them here. It's completely dark in here. Can't do that now.
Ne m'oublie pas.
Can't do that now. All right. Should work better with that on. Documents on this desk look much more confidential than the previous ones. This place appears to be a government cell dedicated to recording underwater sound activity off the village. And this has been going on for a while. But I don't see what they're trying to find. They appear to be studying something at the bottom of the sea that is moving at precise coordinates. On April 17th, 1991, they recorded a signal which they define as organic. The signal was recorded on a cassette to be sent urgently to the DGSE because this would jeopardize the military security of the country. But one of the lighthouse maintenance staff apparently stole the tape. They quickly managed to identify him and where he lives. Wait, this is my house.
Voilà.
Let's put on some music. So now, I need to fix these colored cables in the right order. Now that the town's current is better, I can access the house's attic again. My lava lamp. I love it. Pierre probably hid it here, out of reach. Can't believe he'd think it's just a passing trend. Poor guy never understood anything about home decor. This van is locked good. Honey, I finally finished my restoration project for this arcade machine. And I've got a challenge for you. I know you love a good one, so try to beat my best score. You will win something I'm sure will bring back good memories. Nothing. It looks like some of Pierre's homemade music for me. I thought it was lost since the moving in. I love that music. This suit. I was in the attic with him when everybody disappeared. I remember wearing it, but we just had one. I almost never set foot in here. Wow, a projector. I thought I would forget its existence with my school years. What is it doing down here? Nothing. What is that? I can't believe all this was under the house. What was he doing here? Let's shed some light on this.
If you're listening to this, you are probably the person sent by the office to continue my investigation. Well, at least I hope. My name is Matthew Banks, and I started this work about a year ago. As stated in my previous reports, I infiltrated the lighthouse last month, but they just found out that a tape was missing, and I think they're on to me now. I used to borrow tapes during the night, but this time they noticed before I could bring them back. I didn't have time to use the new filtering machine, but I left the tape inside it. I hope it's safe there with you. Since I have to leave, I prepared the way for you, and I have regrouped all of my ongoing work onto 3 different boards, each including a guiding tape. The first one gathers my studies on the audio signal coming from the oceanic floor, which was the reason our interest was piqued by St. Exel in the first place. The second board will give you more details on the local cult, whose believers call themselves the Devoted. The third board is about Operation White Medusa, which is probably why you're here now. We are now definitely forced to recognize that the village of St. Exel is the center of great political and scientific interest, as we first suspected. I hate to leave like this, but I'm afraid my time has come. During the last 2 weeks, the lighthouse had trouble acquiring new information from ashore. Apparently some kind of technology has been jamming their signal. Is there some kind of expert trying to hack the operation? I'll leave it to you to find out.
Passports? Money from different countries? This man was not your usual anybody. Oh. And there's also boat tickets to leave for Plymouth, England. He was planning on leaving. Just wasn't sure when.